And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Steve Malzberg Show. We are live, and if you're just joining us, you missed the top part of the show where we brought you live coverage from Ames, Iowa, at a Donald Trump rally where Sarah Palin took to the stage, as expected, and endorsed Donald Trump for not only the Republican nomination for president, but also for the presidency of the United States. She went on for about close to 20 minutes, 18 minutes or so, and she was vintage Sarah Palin, and Donald Trump very pleased to accept her endorsement. And so I want your reaction. What does it mean to you? Do you think this is important? One caller who got a little emotional earlier in the segment, earlier in the show, in the last segment, said he almost cried. You do hearken back to that '08 race. And if you lament the fact that it didn't work out too well and where this country is today, it could bring you to tears. It certainly could. All right, 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. Let's go the rest of the way. Two more segments of your phone calls. So weigh in, and the first caller up is Carl from Illinois. Hello, Carl. Welcome aboard, sir.
Yeah, I was sort of disappointed. Oh, thanks for having my call.
That's okay. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, but I was sort of disappointed when I heard the news because I just feel like Sarah's a little bit too emotional, and I thought that when McCain picked her in 2008, that was sort of like the beginning to the decline. It's like the rest of the country didn't really appreciate Sarah, and a lot of people still don't.
Well, you're I think you're absolutely right, Steve, but one reason the rest of the country didn't appreciate Sarah, as you say, is because the media, from day one, when I heard her name mentioned, the first time on CNN, they said, well, she has a little baby. How could she be a good mom and campaign when she has a little baby? Meanwhile, all these news anchors who have babies, they're home for 2 weeks and then they're right back traveling the country. And so it was the media. It was the left. The president of the National Organization of Women from the beginning said she might as well be a white male because she's not a liberal woman. So, Donald Trump is going to have to overcome the media. Sarah Palin, again, is going to have to overcome the media. But I think people see through it now. I really think people see through it. Thank you for the call. Please call again. We go to Steve now in North Carolina. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve. I'm going to say to you what Elizabeth Taylor said to her first husband. That is, I'm not going to keep you long. I'm very excited that Sarah Palin...
Go ahead. I like that. Go ahead.
Sarah Palin has stepped back into the rink. I don't know that if we assume that she can be interested or will be interested in the vice presidential nomination, which I think Roger Stone is correct, she will not. But are we getting ahead of ourselves? And I wish at one point in the future we would do a complete show on whether Joe Biden would be a formidable competitor, because I do not believe that Hillary Clinton is going to get past the Justice Department. So that's my question for a future show. Joe Biden is a Democratic nominee, not Hillary Clinton.
All right, well, fair enough. Thank you very much. Two good questions. Well, yeah, it's not, I don't think it's, when I had Sarah Palin on after one of the Republican debates here on Newsmax TV, I asked her, if one of the candidates wanted you to run for vice president again, she said, I'm picking up that phone. So she would want to be VP. There's no way on the face of the earth Donald Trump picks her for VP. That's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But as far as Hillary and Joe Biden, you got it, my friend. If Hillary gets indicted or can't run, Biden comes right in with the full support of Obama. And, yeah, he would be a formidable opponent. I believe he would. But we will do more on that. Let's go to Michael. But no, Michael, you wait. You wait. We'll come back to you first in the next segment because we're extending the call-in segment. We do this in one segment now, started this week. Your phone calls every night on the Steve Malzberg Show. And tonight, because of the breaking news, we were fortunate enough to bring you Sarah Palin's endorsement live from Idaho and Iowa, I should say, Ames, Iowa. And now we're extending the call-in segment for tonight. So we're coming back. 1-877-NEWSMAX. Line up. Michael will be next.